my channel. On this particular video, just like the other previous one on Upwork, I'm going to show you some of the best techniques that we are currently using to get that client. Remember, this is one of the most competitive platform to get a client to hire you. So you need to be more creative for you to get that client. So let's go to the actual. So go to your project catalog, go to this point, then you click create a catalog project. It will take you to the next step. Okay, as you can see, we have not created any particular project, so you click the create a project button. It will take you to the next step. Having done that, let's see what we have. So number one, we have the title. You have the title, so you need to think of maybe the niche that you want to specialize in. And for this particular one, I'm going to create a project on data entry. So I will go to my search bar, this part, and search data entry. Then on the drop button, I'll go to a project so that I can compare with what other freelancers are writing on. Then to ensure that your project is highly optimized, I prefer to use to try to compare the notes with the freelancers on the first page. And as you can see, these are the freelancers that we have on the first page. So this is number one. Our number one is Abdul. Then we have Anuja, Javed. Then we have Thikanis. Then we have Mariam, MD. Then we have the Rashid. Then we have Shaitanya, Ramesh, Umesh. So to make your work easy, maybe you can think of looking at what this one has, the Anuja. What has Anuja written off about the data entry niche? So because maybe you are new, you might find it quite hard for you to come up with something nice. So I would rather advise you to copy the way it is. So copy a professional quick data, or maybe you can make some few changes, then you paste on your title. Then the next part we have you browse the categories. So the category for this one is supposed to be this data entry. So this is a data entry, supposed to be admin, customer support. The main category is admin, customer support. Then the subcategory is data entry. Okay, then you can select all of these. Copy pastes, error detection, data cleaning, online research, documentation, document conversion, word processing, all of these. You can copy all of them. Then for the keyword, go to the results, where we have the results. As you can see, these are related keywords. So these are the words that most of the clients used to get data entry freelancer, those freelancers that are specialized in data entry. So copy them the way they are, then you paste. Paste the first one. Then we have number two, we have web research. Copy, then you paste. Then we have data entry. Then we have data, and Those are the main keyword. Then we have virtual assistant. This one, copy this one. Then virtual assistant. Okay, having done that, go to the next step. You save and to continue. On this next part is where we have the price and scope, delivery days, and additional, maybe to choose on the add-ons. Okay, for this one, I prefer not to have the custom title, then I specialize with this one. Because still you are new, I would prefer that you go to what your client have written. So we have day 1, day 2, day 3. For this one, we have day 1, day 1, day 2, day 3. Then the number of revision, you can compare what she has said. Number of revision, we have 2. We have a number of revision 10, 10, 10. So number of revision for this one, we are going to copy the way it is since we are new, assuming that you are new from your side. But as time goes, you get used to know how much you can set for the purpose, for the revision purpose. You can maybe change. Then the number of hours we have 2, then 10, 20, 10, then 20. Then you can choose all of these. Then the amount we have 12, 60, 120. We have $12, 60, and lastly 120. Then you can add this one, but maybe you can ignore it. Let me see whether she has that. Okay, for her, she has ignored this part. Okay, let's move to the next part. You save and you continue. Okay, for the gallery, I'd already created the picture to use. Let me see where we have that. Okay, we have this one. So we have data entry, supposed to be a data entry. So this one, ensure that had created this one to use. So as you can see, we have this the data entry admin support and this is it. Also ensure that when you are saving your cover picture, you save it with the keyword that you want to use. Okay, let me go to, so we have this one. So I would rather, to make sure that I will take the shortest time possible, I will drag and drop, then upload. Okay, okay, let me see whether I have one. Okay, then save and continue. Move to the next step. Then we have requirement. So go to what your clients had said. Okay, when we have so we have the requirement. So copy this one. Then you paste. Do provide. I will correct that one. Suppose we do provide detailed instruction, time frame, and relevant guidance to commence the project. Okay, because it's supposed to be a client need to answer before I can start. So I'm supposed to use the do you. Then we have the step. So go to the client, and paste the title. Then for the other part, copy the whole of these. Then you paste on. Then you paste. Okay, having done that, go to the next step, and the next step in so paste seems that it has not worked as I was expecting. So copy. So redo the whole thing. Okay, then for this one, copy this part. Then you paste. Okay, now save and continue. Go move to the next step. For the next step is supposed to be project description. Now for this one, just as we have done on the others, go to the to wherever you are trying to copy from and try to compare what she has written, because you find that this particular project has been highly optimized. So just copy our work the way it is. So copy this one. And ensure that you don't copy another thing, and also ensure that you go through what she has said, so that maybe sometime some of the freelancers, they tend to write their name in the description. So copy that part and paste. Sorry, paste. Okay, maybe you can make some few changes here and there. Maybe you can try to adjust maybe the period. Okay, having done that, you save and you move to the next step. For the next step, which is now the final step, ensure that you change this one from 30 to 20. These are the questions of how many projects can you handle at one time and still deliver great results, and give it the maximum, which is 20. Then you agree with the terms of service and privacy notice. Then you submit your work for review. It will take less than a week for your project to be checked by the Upwork guys, and maybe if it needs to make some changes, they'll tell you. If it's approved, it will go live as usual. So those are the steps that you can take to create a great project. So in the next video, I'll show you on how to create a catalog. Catalog is the next thing that I'll show you. Remember that normal application you might plan for project, but the good thing with the project that the client will hire you direct without having to spend even a single connects. So thank you for taking time. In case you have any question, don't forget to write it down on the comment section. I'll go on all the questions that I'll get and try to my level best to answer all of them. Don't also forget to like and also to subscribe. Share with your friends. Let's continue sharing this thing. Let's try to improve our livelihood by being that content creator and etc. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Take care.